Alright, so let's see what's going on with this this hose right here. It's interesting that somebody left a clamp here undone. And I guess I should shut off the fuel at the bottom of the tank. I swear this thing feels like it's just turning and turning and not stopping. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I should have a container over here for this fuel that's coming out. Don't see. Well, I know there's a split in there somewhere because it was coming out bad. Man, that's a lot of. Okay, I don't think this fuel shutoff works. Son of a gun. Well, there's the split right there. Now I gotta get this back on because the fuel shutoff won't work. Okay. I should just come back with a piece of fuel line. And I'll tighten this back up. At least it was doing something. What a mess. Alright. I got a couple of hunks of hose. I don't know what size this is though. Well, that looks too big, so it must be this size. Yeah, that looks right. Actually, that hose that's on there right now looks too big. I bet you this is the right size and they had the wrong size on there. Now, if this wasn't flowing fuel still right now and I had more time, I would verify the fit before I cut the pipe here, but I don't have time to mess around here, so this actually doesn't need to be this long as it is. Not going to do any good. Once it's past this barb, as long as you got it clamped, that's pretty much it. Although, I guess he left it long enough so you could have two clamps on there. Guess there's no harm in that. No, that's going to go flying. Alright, I guess I'll hold on to the part that I want to keep and let the other piece drop. My tool of choice today for cutting the tubing are my pruning shears from the other day. Digging this out of the picky bushes because I can't find my tubing cutters. Yes, I actually have a pair of cutters that are made for doing this. Sort of. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's much nicer fit there. I'm wishing I had brought a wrench so I could undo this fitting down here at the lift pump, and then that way I wouldn't have to deal with struggling with this. Yeah, I'm regretting this already. I think I'm getting closer. There we go. Get that. That's such a nice fit. It's actually not even leaking. But the clamp's not even on there yet. Of course, I'm sure if I fire it up, it would leak. This is already soaked with diesel anyways. Okay, that clamp's junk. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the clamps on. Should have slid the clamps over here like this, hung them over here so I could just slide them on. But no, did I do that? Nope. That's okay. Am I going to undo this to put the clamp on? No. I'm just going to unclamp the clamp completely. And over here, I'm going to start it. Rock it on over. Huh, that clamp is skunked. Not so great. Oh, well, I hate when that happens. That clamp feels good. This one is Let me back this one out and try it one more time, see if I can't get it to... No, that's got damage. Alright, well, I don't know, I wonder if that's tight enough. Other thing I'm wondering is what the hell's going on here. That appears to be a drain on the bottom of the fuel canister. But instead of there being like a valve on the bottom there, they got a little short hunk of hose, and then, honest to God, I think that's a carriage bolt somebody stuck in there. I don't know. Get up in the operator's seat there and get the camera back just in case that thing starts spraying fuel. Let's see here, which fuel shutdown lever is in the off position. I gotta put it in the run position. Alright, so here's the story. If I get the if I have the RPMs down low enough, I can pop it into reverse. Because, you know, that clutch is still stuck. But then, if I drive it and I stomp on the brakes, periodically stomp on the brakes, I might be able to pop that clutch free. Well, I'll give that a try. Well, good news is I fixed my fuel leak. At least one of them. This one doesn't seem like it's really doing anything, so that might all be fuel that dripped down from here. So the good news is I got the fuel leak fixed. The bad news is stomping on the brake did nothing to pop the clutch free. That clutch is still seized together. So I'm gonna have to come up with a different plan on that. The other thing that's I'm just noticing now for the first time, which is kind of annoying, is the tachometer doesn't work, which means the hour meter means nothing. That tachometer could have quit working 20 years ago. So that's unfortunate. Also, it doesn't appear like any of the gauges up top are working. And there's a red light that's on the dash. When you turn the key on, that light is on. And when the engine's running, that light is still on. I'm concerned that's a warning light, so I'm going to try and figure out what it is. The glass, the dashboard is so dirty I can't even see it. Can't tell what it is, but it's red. Red's usually not a good thing. So it could be the charging system. This has got an old generator on it, so it was never converted over to an alternator charging system, so it could easily be that generator's just not working, and that could be the cause. I do need to replace this shutdown cable, one of the first things, because obviously that's going to be a that's an important safety issue. So that's it. Sun's setting. I'm going to call it quits for today. Calling it quits and letting all my let all my YouTube tractor aficionado friends out there weigh in with their comments on ideas on how to pop this clutch free.